Nick, what role does a local community independent newspaper have in making our democracy thrive?
Well, it's a very important role because it is a community dialogue. And it's the dialogue aspect of this is the most important among people in a community. In Falls Church or in any community like it in this country, government doesn't get away with doing anything that people aren't aware of as long as people are made aware of stuff. That's what the role of a community newspaper is. It's a community, and that it functions like a community. It can be big or small, but it's the sharing of information, the discourse on ideas, the arguments back and forth. As long as we're agreed on some fundamental issues of democracy and rule of law, fairness, those basic three things right there, we can have very heated and argued differences on whether how a particular neighborhood ought to be zoned and things of that nature, and it can be a healthy and argument over time, and it's all good because ultimately, whatever the final decision is on that, it's going to be a fair decision. It's going to be a democratic decision, and it may not always go your way, or it may not always go my way, but we both sides live in the assurance that it was honorably and honestly determined and worked through. And that's what we face not having happen anymore with the demise of newspapers. And I mean tactile, physical newspapers that people can pick up and read, make notes on, clip out, all this kind of stuff, and engage with their neighbors in, versus an algorithm-based online system where you only see the things that it has been determined through algorithms of one kind or another that you're allowed to see or think they want you to see. And that's different than what a newspaper is and what a community is and what we need to have in order to make our country thrive again.